everyone, my name is Alyssa Gilbert and I'm the Outreach Coordinator for the Centre for Planetary Science and Exploration at the University of Western Ontario. When I was in high school, I was actually very interested in music and thought that's what I was going to do as a career when I was going into university. However, when I was in grade 12, I decided that's not what I really wanted to do, and I decided I wanted to do astronomy instead. I'd always been somewhat interested in astronomy as a kid. I had the books and stuff like that, but it wasn't until grade 11 or 12 when one of my high school teachers in physics class actually used a lot of astronomy examples in his classes instead of the regular ball rolling down the plane types of examples. And I remember specifically one class we were looking at hydrogen and helium and seeing the spectra from those, and him telling us that we could actually see spectra from faraway stars and understand what those stars are made of. And I thought that was really cool, that you can find out what stars are made of even though they're light years away from us. So that's what piqued my interest, and so when I was an undergraduate student, I went into astronomy. I changed my major a few times because I have a wide variety of interests. So I went from astronomy to sociology into physics, and eventually I got my undergraduate degree in physics, but I took lots of astronomy courses. And then I went into graduate school at the University of Manitoba, and I did a master's program there studying black holes and neutron stars, so I got into astronomy again. And then in my PhD at the University of Western Ontario, I studied comets and asteroids in our solar system. During my PhD though, I was involved in programs like Let's Talk Science, and I created my own astronomy outreach program called Exploring the Stars, and I got really hooked on talking to the public and to students in kindergarten to grade 12 about astronomy, and that became my real passion. And so after I finished my PhD, I decided that's what I wanted to do as a job, and luckily the Centre for Planetary Science and Exploration at Western was hiring for an outreach coordinator, and that's how I got my position. So what I do now is basically I get to develop astronomy activities to take into the classroom. I get to go into the classrooms a lot, usually with students between grade 5 and 10 are the target audience, but we do all age ranges, even up to public events that include kids from age 3 all the way up to 100. So it's really fun, and my job day to day is very different. Sometimes I'm in schools, sometimes I'm at, say, the Children's Museum or doing public events at the Telescope. Sometimes I'm in the office catching up with teachers that we've dealt with or trying to make new contacts, and other times I'm developing activities with the graduate students that work for the program. So it's a very exciting job because I get to be in the schools with the students, passing on my love and excitement for astronomy. And really what my whole goal is to try to get the scientific literacy of our children up so that they can be informed when they're voters and going into their undergraduate programs after high school.